Yo, what's up guys? Chase the Bro here, and welcome to my first Dark Souls 3 DLC weapon showcase. As you all know, the Ring City released recently, and with it, it brought a whole new roster of amazing weapons for us to master. I have collected all the DLC weapons, and I have had a chance to PvP with most of them, but a couple of them stood out. One of which being the Frayed Blade that you see before you. It's just such a versatile weapon, and it's great for any dexterity build, which I've always been a fan of. It's a katana, so it obviously causes bleed damage, as you just seen, but it also has dark damage. And what's interesting about this is it doesn't scale with faith or intellect, nor does it have any faith or intellect requirements. Which is amazing for me because I've always been a fan of melee style fighting builds. I've never really liked magic that much, or faith, except for using them as buffs. So when I came across this weapon, I knew I just had to make it a main. Now getting into the actual weapon itself, its standard moveset is the same as that of a regular katana. Its light attack and its heavy attack are identical, as well as its running attack. So the thing that makes this weapon stand out the most is definitely its weapon arts. Like every other katana, when you hold the left trigger, your character will enter a stance. From here you have the choice to either use a light attack or a heavy attack. The heavy attack is a whole bunch of attacks in succession that cause a fair amount of damage, but really cause the bleed meter to go up. I've killed enemies just attacking twice before using that weapon art, and the bleed damage will finish them off. As for the light attack, when you're in the stance, the light attack is a magic slash. So you slash your sword like a forward slash, and it emits a shockwave of dark energy. This is great for killing opponents that are trying to run away and chug, or even killing opponents that are really good at spacing. As well, people who haven't fought this weapon yet will not expect that, so they have no idea that you can hit them from that far away. Also, if you actually manage to land the sword slash on the enemy as well as the energy that comes out of it, the damage is going to be huge. Just comboing it into one light hit finished him off and did 864 damage, which is pretty good for a katana, man. Now, I always try to showcase weapons in a situation where I'm fighting 2v1 or 3v1, just because it shows you how much better the weapon can actually be. But in a 1v1 situation, that's when this sword is truly the best. There's a couple reasons for that. For one, katanas don't slash side to side, so it's really annoying to fight multiple enemies if they're all trying to attack you, just surrounding you. This particular katana does have the weapon art as an option, because it does hit the area around you, so it would hit any multiple enemies that are trying to surround you. If you're lucky enough to be in a 1v1 situation while invading, or even in PvP, you definitely have the advantage. Katanas are made for 1v1 battles. And this one in particular has a very versatile moveset. Because of the weapon arts, you're going to want a huge amount of mana, because it does consume a decent amount of mana if you're using the weapon art constantly. And I definitely suggest you do, because that is the high point of this weapon. The right trigger weapon art alone is amazing because it causes the bleed buildup to bleed so quickly, and the light attack finishes them off as they run away. So I use this constantly. I feel like the new complaint for katana users isn't going to be the running poke anymore, it's just going to be the weapon art of this katana. Although I'm not going to lie, the running poke attack on the katana is still a great opening. As well, you can combo it into the right trigger. It's not a true combo, but it definitely works if they're not expecting it. And then I usually try to finish them off with the light attack after I use the right trigger, because people roll away from it and you can catch them with the light weapon art. And let's be honest, it just looks super amazing to finish them with that. Look how cool this looks. Oh, it's amazing. But I'm going to show you the stats now, guys. Now keep in mind that this build isn't optimal for this sword. This is just the build that I used while going into the DLC. Ideally, you'd want to start off with a starting class that has less strength, because currently I have 5 wasted points in strength that I do not need, that I could put in luck to up the bleed build up further. But other than that, you just need a decent amount of mana pool to use the weapon arts of this blade a lot. Your health and endurance are good at 35, your dexterity is perfect at 40, and any other points you can scrum up by choosing a different starting class. Just pour into luck to make it at 40, or just give yourself some extra attunement. And as for the blade itself, guys, at +5 with 40 dexterity, it does 378 damage, which is pretty good, and it also does 76 dark damage. And honestly, it's not really about how hard it hits, because the sword hits quite frequently, so you're going to be killing them like damage per second style just by consecutively hitting them. And that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you guys think of my analysis of this sword. The Frayed Blade is pretty beast, I think so, anyway, personally. and I'm going to be doing this for all the DLC weapons. So let me know in the comments which one you'd like to see earlier than others, and I'll try my best to do that for you guys. So let me know what you guys think of the weapon in the comments. And as always guys, thank you for watching. Like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe for more Dark Souls 3 content. Thanks for watching guys. Chase the bro out.